Grand Rising, salute, man. Salute to the internal indigenous spiritual most high. Trolls only God and your mama can love you. One time, yeah. And in remembrance of Jimmy McNair, my brother from another mother. Here we go. Where's me go? I needs me shillings so I control. Man, it's a lot of trolling going on right now, man, in Collin County, Texas, man. There's a lot of things going on in that sun downtown that needs to be investigated, man. There is more and more news popping up out of Collin County, Texas. And for some reason, the headliner of all the news popping up in Collin County, Texas, Judge Roach and his father and his family, and it's always somewhere in the middle. It's always somewhere in the middle of this. Now you'll never believe what Judge Roach just did yesterday. If the name sounds familiar, he's the same judge that handled Carmelo Anthony's case. All right, he's the same judge that, even people like me are alleging that he knew Jeff Metcalf, although people are saying that that's a whole different Jeff Metcalf, and there's two different realtors in that area named Jeff Metcalf. Okay, so be it, but that look like the same wife to me, so I'm going to stand on it. I've got Ticket TV right here. So, in the midst of Judge Roach handling the Carmelo Anthony trial, knowing that he should have recused himself from that trial, he also handles the Jake. How did he get Jake Lane's case? Jake Lane was arrested outside the courthouse for making terroristic threats against Carmelo Anthony's life. He was booked into the same jail on a $1 million bond. Can someone please explain to me how this judge worked Carmelo Anthony's case and got the case against Jake Lane, who made these terroristic threats against Carmelo Anthony's life? Because you know what he just did? He just lowered that $1 million bond of Jake Lane down to $250,000, ladies and gentlemen. The same judge, the same judge who handled the Carmelo Anthony case has just worked the Jake Lane case, the January 6th. He did 4 years in prison for January 6th. This man is on camera down there saying that he wanted to headshot Carmelo Anthony and decorate him from a tree. Said that he should be LYNCHED right there on that tree. And they arrested him. So you tell me how this same judge works the Carmelo Anthony case and then he's allowed to work the Jake Lane case and reduce his bond? Oh, y'all don't believe me. I got Ticket TV waiting for you. I got Ticket TV waiting in the cut for you. Let's go.
All right, you guys. Let y'all get on in here real quick. Like, share, and subscribe. Sorry about the last stream, you guys. We gotta fix that stream. I apologize about that. That has to get fixed. That will get fixed. I got some breaking news for you guys right now. New information coming out on Stone Cold racist Jake Lane. New information has just come out on this guy, and I'm about to give it to you right now. All the way across the board, there's new information on this guy. Some of it you're going to like, some of it you're not going to like. And I'm going to give it to you guys. Hopefully, you guys get the update and come on in here so I can let y'all know exactly what's going on right now. As this Carmelo Anthony thing has just went completely out of control. And I told you guys this is going to happen. I knew this was going to happen as far as this situation. But I have update and I have news for you guys that's going on right now. Y'all smash a like button if you guys can actually hear me. Share the video, like the videos, y'all come on in. I appreciate all of you guys that are always going to tap in. Make sure that y'all pull up in the chat, you guys. I know y'all might not get this notification because I was just in here on the other video, but hopefully you guys will. Let me know if y'all can hear me, and then we'll get right into this to the content, y'all. We'll get right as soon as y'all let me know y'all can hear me. We'll get right to this content, man.
Grand Rising, brother Tyron Newsom. Man, we're talking about this racism and this judge down here in Collin County, Texas. Brother Tyron Newsom, you tell me how we know that there's evidence that John Roach should have recused himself from Carmelo Anthony's trial. All right, we know that he worked the essay case against Jeff Metcalf's father. There's rumors of pictures saying that he hung out with Jeff Metcalf. He knew Jeff Metcalf. Plus, he just worked the Carmelo Anthony case, y'all. Just worked the case. So you tell me how Jake Lang is out there causing a disturbance. Y'all remember Jake Lang that was outside the courthouse causing a disturbance, the one that said that if the courts didn't handle Carmelo Anthony, then he would with a headshot, and Carmelo Anthony should be LYNCHED from a tree. You know, they arrested him the next day for terroristic threats on Carmelo Anthony's life, and they gave him a $1 million bond. He's been sitting in jail all that time. Okay, not to mention you had 2 trespass orders. About trespassing at the court in Texas. He's from Florida. You tell me how this judge that worked the Carmelo Anthony case gets the Jake Lane case too, the very one who made the threats against Karmelo Anthony. And you tell me why this judge lowered this racist bond. He lowered the bond from $1 million to $250,000 so that Jake Lane can be removed. How did this judge work this case? How did he get assigned? We don't know how he got assigned the Carmelo Anthony case. We don't know. But this is weird. This is weird. I don't understand it. I don't understand it at all. But here we go. Here's proof.
This whole story is crazy. And so I just saw this on the news just now. They have charged this guy with threatening to unalive Carmelo Anthony. They charged this dude with threatening to murder Carmelo Anthony, you guys. Straight up. Straight up and down.
Attention American man. These stylish casual men's shorts are now only $24 for.
Now y'all hear that he was arrested for threatening the life of Carmelo Anthony, right? Y'all hear this. You tell me how this same judge that was inside handling the Carmelo case when this guy was outside making all these threats on Carmelo's life, how does this same judge, almost a week later, gets this case for Jake Lang? How are we moving in Texas, man? You know what I'm saying? How are we moving in Texas, man? King Fire, what's good? How are we moving in Texas, ladies and gentlemen? This is not, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Yo, they doing it right in our face, man. Right in our face, man. They're moving like it's not against the law. They're moving like there's nothing nobody can do about it. They are moving like they don't give a damn what people think. They're moving like it's some of us out here who's not familiar with the law, y'all. Right in front of our face. They're not even doing it behind our backs. Right in front. Y'all tell me how this judge is allowed to work that case. Tell me how he's assigned that case that fast. But yet it took him 8 months for the Carmelo case. Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man.
Are y'all in here? I believe y'all are. Salute. Everybody's in here, right? Again, y'all let me know if y'all can hear me in the chat, man. Chat. It's a live stream. You guys got to work with me. Let me know if you guys can hear me. That way we can get started right with the stream. We don't have any setbacks on this stream, right? I don't want to have any setbacks. All right? I'm trying to get everything perfect for you guys. Working behind the scenes tirelessly, right? So y'all definitely got to let me know. As y'all come on in here. As soon as y'all let me know in the comments, we're going to get going. Right? So you have a stone cold racist, you guys. We good? Y'all can hear me?
Come on, ticket roll with it now.
All right. So now, at first I thought it was going to be what do they call it? Terroristic threats. Now they're saying that they're charging this guy with threatening to murder this kid. And I'm gonna play this for y'all. This is on the actual news, you guys. And again, I'm going to play this.
Y'all listen to this now.
because this blew my socks off. Completely blew my socks off. I see somebody in the chat. I know there's a lot of people listening. But let me go ahead and play this for you guys. This is out of CBS Texas, News Texas. They're on the news, and this is what they have to say, man. This is a wild situation right here, you guys. This situation right here, extremely wild. Let's get to it. All right, you guys? Obtained exclusively by CBS Texas. Court documents revealing that let me rewind it. Right-wing activist has been charged with new details obtained exclusively by CBS Texas. Court documents revealing that a prominent right-wing activist has been charged with making a terroristic threat to allegedly kill Karmelo Anthony. Jake Lang spent 4 years in prison for the January 6th attack on the U.S. Capitol. Our J.D. Miles with the exclusive new details from the Collin County Courthouse. We reported on this arrest last week, but up until now, it hasn't been revealed what led to it. Jake Lang was down here earlier this month with hundreds of other demonstrators. We learned today from court documents he was reportedly recorded on a live stream video saying that he was going to kill Karmelo Anthony with a gunshot to the head. These are some of the videos that show right-wing activist Jake Lang confronting supporters of Karmelo Anthony outside the Collin County Courthouse on the first day of testimony in Anthony's murder trial. It was on that day, June 4th, when authorities say Lang was recorded on video saying to someone, "He won't be playing basketball. I will be waiting outside this courthouse." Guess what? Headshot done. Authorities say an unidentified individual responded.
Guess what? Headshot done. On camera saying it. There's an independent witness who videotaped him saying it and asked him specifically. So you're saying you're going to unalive Karmelo? He says yes. He says yes. And watch what happens, y'all. And watch what judge works this case. And this judge just got done with a high-profile case. There's still an appeal in this case. And I'm not understanding how Collin County, Texas is moving, y'all.
So you going to kill Karmelo Anthony? To which Lang reportedly answered, "Yes, yes, I will." The Texas Fusion Center, which was covertly monitoring the courthouse for threats, along with social media and live streams, used facial recognition technology to identify Jake Lang as the person on the video making the threat to Anthony's life. The 31-year-old from Florida was arrested while trying to leave the state and has been in the Collin County Jail with a $1 million bond charged with making a terroristic threat. It's a felony that comes with a 2 to 10 year sentence if convicted. Here is a recording of live stream which got Lang in serious trouble. You're not doing so you gonna kill him? Yes. So you gonna kill Karmelo? Yes, I will. Lang has a history of arrests since he was pardoned by President Trump after spending 4 years in prison for the January 6th, 2020.
Pardoned by President Trump. He's surrounded by racists. Y'all, these races are all tied into the same dang on circle, y'all. From the president who runs this country to these judges who are sentencing our black youth and us too. And us too. When Tupac said it's me against the world, man, oh my God, the brother wasn't lying. The brother wasn't lying. This is sickening, y'all. This is sickening. There's no way that that judge should have worked that case, and there's no way that that bond should have been lowered. There's no way. Y'all remember this is the same guy that got locked up for going and by the judge in the Chubb the Builder hearing as well. The one I said, the two-tier justice system, same guy. Same guy who was saved by a black man in the January 6, 2020 insurrection. Same guy. You're from Florida. You're in Texas. You're going to all these other places causing a disturbance. And this judge who worked this Karmelo Anthony case, who has all these different little, listen, man, we are exposing things, man. This guy is being exposed. There's so many accusations against this man and his father, who was a district attorney, who put fake charges on another woman because she beat out a sitting judge. These people are dirty. These people are trifling. Y'all tell me how he gets that case. Tell me how he gets that case. You mean to tell me he had no other caseloads behind his Carmelo Anthony case, and he got this Jake Lane case that fast? Not only got the case, but lowered the bond. Lowered the bond, ladies and gentlemen. Lowered the bond. Do y'all understand, Chud, the builder has the same type of bond right now? And they didn't lower his bond, and they revoked his bond because of those type of threats that he made on camera. So y'all tell me how Jake Lane can make those threats on camera and get the same judge that just handled the Carmelo Anthony case. You made these threats against Carmelo Anthony's life, and the same judge drops your bond down from $1 million to $250,000. Y'all got to make it make sense to me right now. There's a problem in this justice system, and maybe Jake Lane was right. This is a two-tiered justice system, ladies and gentlemen. Definitely a two-tier justice system.
21 riot at the U.S. Capitol. At the time of this latest arrest, authorities said Lang was already violating a criminal trespass warning he received outside the Collin County Courthouse 2 days earlier, which banned.
He was already, come on, and he was already trespassing, y'all. He was already trespassing. Make it make sense. This is crazy, man. Then they want to holler white supremacy doesn't exist. Racism doesn't exist. I guess truth telling don't exist either. Cause y'all y'all are not capable of telling the truth. Y'all some evil, dirty scumbags, man. Damn. Black people, think about it, man. We have our children in this system. Some of us have been through this system. These mofos dirty, man. They move all kind of crooked and unjust ways, man. This is crazy right here. But when it's them, it's always swept up under the rug. You can have the proof, and nothing happens. You ain't got to have proof on a black man, and they'll throw the book at you. Hardly if you hit me.
From the property for 30 days. CBS News Texas discovered that Lang has an online fundraising account that's collected nearly $50,000 on the exact same crowdfunding website as one that just days ago shut down an account to collect money for the family of Karmelo Anthony.
Take a look at the next generation smart AI HUD.
This is crazy. This is crazy, man. This is absolutely crazy.
With no phone.
Lang is scheduled to appear for a bond hearing tomorrow in the same court in front of the same judge, John Roach Jr., who presided over the Karmelo Anthony murder trial.
Boy, that's some diabolical stuff. So John
Right.
Roach Jr., you got.
Tell me how. Tell me how. This is blowing my mind right now. Yo, they are doing this blatantly, man. They are doing this as if we can't do a damn thing about it. They know we gonna talk about it. They know we not happy about it. They don't give a spam. Y'all tell me how this works right here. This crazy. It's crazy.
Have lowered Carmelo Anthony, the dude who threatened his life's bond. Let me repeat myself again. John Roach Jr., who just sent Carmelo Anthony to prison, have lowered Jake Lang's bond from $1 million to $250,000, you guys. If that ain't diabolical, I don't know what is. If that ain't demonic, I don't know what is. If that don't tell you that this boy is being absolutely railroaded, I don't know what will. I honestly don't know what to show y'all this. There's nothing that can show y'all something different. Nothing. This is absolute, without a shadow of a doubt, this young fella being railroaded. Right? Carmelo Anthony. To have this guy come out and lower his bond, that is disgusting. Hold on, I'm about to show you this right now. That is absolutely disgusting. That is unacceptable, ladies and gentlemen. How can you lower a guy's bond? Let me say this again. John Roach Jr., the same judge that just presided over Carmelo Anthony's case, have now lowered the bond for racist Jake Lang, who threatened to kill Carmelo Anthony. He's lowered his bond to $250,000. And Jake Lang has raised $50,000 on the bail.
Boy, I don't understand how this works, man. This is almost this is like, this sends me into like a passive aggression stage right now. I'm angry as hell, but I'm laughing this off because man, listen, First, when you hear somebody start laughing something off and they're pissed off, boy, you might want to feel what's coming next. That you know that's just the beginning of. But this is, oh my Lord, have mercy, man. Yo, they not even trying to hide this. They ain't trying to sugarcoat it. Yo, it is blatant racism. They not even waiting till we turn our heads and look away. They are doing it right in front of our damn face, man. This justice system, man. God dang it, man. Oh my Lord. Oh my Lord, man. This is crazy, man. God damn, man. I'm just I'm blown away by this. I am I am let me use one of y'all terms. I am completely flabbergasted. Man, I got to laugh to keep from cussing right now. Y'all don't understand. It's too early in the morning to cuss, man. You know what I'm saying? It's too early in the morning to cuss. So I got to laugh this off, man. I can't start cussing till after 12 p.m. My mama said I cannot cuss till after 12 p.m. You know what I'm saying? Man, golly.
He's raised $50,000. So this judge, he knows what time it is. He knows this dude's going to get out. This judge have given this dude bond. Let me repeat myself again, for you guys can understand. The same judge who just convicted, who presided over the conviction of Carmelo Anthony, have just now reduced Jake Lang's bond from $1 million to $250,000. John Roach Jr. If that ain't diabolical, if that ain't cynical, I don't know what is. I don't know what it. How is he still even? And that is correct. So is that going to be this guy's judge? So is that going to be the judge that lets this guy walk out? Nasty work in Collin County being done. Nasty work being done in Collin County, man. Nasty work.
Now, we did see this done with Judge Angela Barnes and Carmelo Anthony. She dropped Carmelo Anthony's bond down from $1 million to 250,000. Okay, she did do that. But she didn't work the case. So if John Roach actually works this case and he's the one that reduced the bond for this guy, and you work the Carmelo case, and this guy is basically locked up now for making charges and domestic terror threats against Carmelo Anthony's life. How does that work? Yeah, yeah. I've been up thinking about this all night. Then I told myself I just go to sleep and I'll dream about it. Maybe it'll make sense in my dream and I'll figure some things out. And I said I'll wake up early and do some more research on this, and maybe it'll make sense in the morning because maybe I'm just sleepy right now. But I don't woke up this morning, went to bed last night, rested good and everything. And it still don't make sense to me. I don't understand this, man. I don't.
That's nasty work, bro. Let me play it for y'all right here on the screen, man. And y'all, hey, can y'all hear me in the comments? You guys have to let me know if y'all can hear me. Press 1 if you guys can hear me in the comment section. I need y'all to press 1 because I'm not seeing anybody in the chat, and I should be seeing somebody in the chat. Press 1 if you guys can hear me. Let me just get a sound check real quick so that I know we good. At least y'all help me and assist me with that in the live chat, right? Let me make sure because I want to make sure y'all can hear this, right? I want to make sure y'all can hear this, man.
Somebody tell me how this happens, man.
Everybody press 1 if you guys can hear me.
This judge is a pimp of high profile cases. John Roach is a pimp. His whole family is a pimp of the legal system. His father was a pimp in the legal system. Boy, them roaches.
Look here. This isn't just an ordinary denture, but the globally popular flexible smart custom denture kit. It's incredibly easy to use. Just soak it in hot water for 1 minute. It instantly activates.
Yeah, most people try to get roaches out of their house. They putting roaches in the legal system, y'all. This is crazy. You cannot trust the roaches in the legal system. John Roach or his daddy. You can't trust them. You can't trust them. If you don't want roaches in your house, what makes you think we want roaches in the legal system? These people are nuts. This is, I don't, man, I've been thinking about this since I ended that live yesterday. And I was like, how? How? And what can we do about it? How?
All right, Okay, y'all can hear me? All right, appreciate all y'all that's in the chat. All right, so check it out, y'all. Check it out, man. I'm gonna play this for y'all right here, bro. This is wild, man. Unbelievable right here, bro. Unbelievable, man. If this don't show y'all that racism is alive and well, I don't know what will. There's no way this dude got this. Hold on, guys.
Has been charged with making a terroristic threat to allegedly kill Karmelo Anthony. Jake Lang.
Hold on. So they're saying this dude has been charged. Listen again.
Exclusively by CBS Texas. Court documents revealing that a prominent right-wing activist has been charged with making a terroristic threat to allegedly kill Karmelo Anthony. Jake Lang spent 4 years in prison for the January 6th attack on the U.S. Capitol. Our J.D. Miles with the exclusive new details from the Collin County Courthouse.
We reported on this arrest last week, but up until now, it hasn't been revealed what led to it. Jake Lang was out here earlier this month with hundreds of other demonstrators. We learned today from court documents he was reportedly recorded on a live stream video saying that he was going to kill Karmelo Anthony with a gunshot to the head. Fix your culture! Fix your culture! These are some of the videos that show right-wing activist Jake Lang confronting supporters of Karmelo Anthony outside the Collin County Courthouse.
Hold on. Just a minute. Hold on. Hold up, swole up. Hold up, swole up. You know what I'm saying? Wait a minute. Hold up, swole up. Fair use educational purposes. Just in case y'all don't know who Jake Lang is, y'all go to Ticket TV and subscribe, man. Go to Ticket TV and subscribe, man.
On the first day of testimony in Anthony's murder trial, it was on that day, June 4th, when authorities say Lang was recorded on video saying to someone, "He won't be playing basketball. I will be waiting outside this courthouse." Guess what? Headshot done. Authorities say an unidentified individual responded, "So you going to kill Karmelo Anthony?" To which Lang reportedly answered, "Yes, I will." The Texas Fusion Center, which was covertly monitoring the courthouse for threats, along with social media and live streams, used facial recognition technology to identify Jake Lang as the person on the video making the threat to Anthony's life. The 31-year-old from Florida was arrested while trying to leave the state and has been in the Collin County Jail with a $1 million bond charged with making a terroristic threat. It's a felony that comes with a 2 to 10 year sentence if convicted. Here is a recording of the live stream which got Lang in serious trouble. So you gonna kill him? Yes. So you gonna kill Karmelo Anthony? Yes, I will. Lang has a history of arrests since he was pardoned by
Make it make sense. Make it make sense. The proof is right there. God dang it, man. Damn, man. I don't know what to say. God, dog, man. At this point, man, I'm scratching my head. I'm like, what the? There's the footage. Now, they used Chud the Builder's footage against him to keep him in jail and to keep him locked up on a $1 million bond, and even went and revoked this bond. But this guy, who was just arrested in a Chud the Builder court hearing, this guy is from Florida. He did 4 years for the insurrection. He's from Florida. The insurrection didn't happen in Florida. What happened with Chud didn't happen in Florida. And now you are trespassed from the courthouse in Collin County, Texas. And that courthouse is in Texas. This guy is from Florida. And this boy is going all over the world. He said yes, clear as day. Yeah. But I've been up scratching my head, bro. I'm like, what the how? You know? Boy, I watch what I say on this, and they don't use nothing against me. How? God damn. Boy, if we had that type of freedom of speech, boy, I'd be saying all kind of things on this internet. Boy, that'd be that young Pharaoh me a long time ago. Excuse me, y'all. This is day one of my non-smoking. You know what I mean? So, y'all wish me luck. Y'all wish me luck.
President Trump after spending 4 years in prison for the January 6th, 2021 riot at the U.S. Capitol. At the time of this latest arrest, authorities say Lang was already violating a criminal trespass warning he received outside.
See, so how did the judge?
He was already violating the criminal trespass order he received outside the courthouse. I'm with the white people per capita. If you can't beat them, join them. God damn, this is per capita. God damn, boy. Lord have mercy. I don't get it. Take it away. Talk to him.
Roach, reduce his bail if he was already violating bail. He was already violating his bail. And the same judge that just presided over Carmelo Anthony's case, the same judge, John Roach Jr., has reduced his bail to $250,000.
Benefit is being kept from our senior population, but every senior homeowner had.
I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't freaking understand.
Think about what I just said, y'all. The same judge have reduced his bail to $250,000. So this dude's gonna walk out free, scot free,
making terroristic
so
threats. Yep.
They pay $25,000. He's gonna get out on bond. How can you reduce his bond when he already broke his prior bond conditions? Keep listening, y'all.
The Collin County Courthouse 2 days earlier, which banned him from the property for 30 days. CBS News Texas discovered that Lang has an online fundraising account that's collected nearly $50,000.
He wasn't even supposed to be there. He was just like the Metcalf twins. He wasn't supposed to be there. He couldn't be there for, what he said, 30 days? Let's run that back. Huh? Let's run that back. Let's go.
Recording of the live stream, which got Lang in serious trouble.
And I'll be working too. So you gonna kill him?
Yes.
So you gonna kill Karmelo Anthony?
Yes, I will.
Lang has a history of arrests since he was pardoned by President Trump after spending 4 years in prison for the January 6th, 2021 riot at the U.S. Capitol. At the time of this latest.
Listen, Mr. Mahmoud, you're not going to harass me this morning, sir. You're not going to harass me this morning, sir. Okay? No, sir. It's too early, sir. Because it's serious business around here, brother. Leave me alone, Matt. Leave me alone. Keep on being nice. For how long? For how long, Matt? For how long?
Authorities say Lang was already violating a criminal trespass warning he received outside.
So how did the judge Roach reduce his bail if he was already violating bail? He was already violating his bail. And the same judge that just presided over Carmelo Anthony's case, the same judge, John Roach Jr., has reduced his bail to $250,000. Think about what I just said to y'all. The same judge have reduced his bail to $250,000. So this dude's
Matt, you stupid. Man, how you keep waking up like this, Matt? Do y'all see how this man has been like my best friend since 3rd grade, man? This dude here would come to and make you laugh when you don't want to laugh. Man, I want to be mad right now. Let me pout. Stop making me laugh, man. He's stupid. Oh, man. What's up with you, man?
walk out free, scot free. He's gonna walk out scot free. They pay $25,000. He's gonna get out on bond. How can you reduce his bond when he already broke his prior bond conditions? Keep listening, y'all.
The Collin County Courthouse 2 days earlier, which banned him from the property for 30 days. CBS News Texas discovered that Lang has an online fundraising account that's collected nearly $50,000.
Drill Sergeant, what's up? But we already know from Chud the Builder and everybody that they're not going to let him use that money to post no bond. They have not let anyone use any money from Give Send, Give Go, and all that stuff to post no bond. So we know how this goes. That's the case. Sure to be out.
Now, he was already banned and wasn't supposed to be at the courthouse. He was already banned and was not supposed to be at the courthouse. How did the judge then come after this dude's been banned? So he already broke the rules.
All right, Sister Regina. All right, sister.
Well, he wasn't supposed to be at the courthouse. How does this same judge, John Roach Jr., then come reduce the bond to $250,000 from $1 million? How? How? The fix is in, man. The fix is in, y'all. There is no doubt in my mind at this point. If you can't see it, it's just something wrong with you. You're just blind, man. The fix is in, y'all. The fix 1,000% is in, man. No question about it, y'all. No question about it, man. I'm truly sad to see this. Like, this dude, not only did he violate the rules, y'all got to hear this one more time. Not only did he violate the rules, but the same judge that just presided over Karmelo Anthony's case just reduced this dude's bond. If that ain't cynical, I don't know what is, bro.
Yeah, I agree. Very diabolical. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, listen, man. These people control everything. These people do what the heck they want to do when they want to do it, how they want to do it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, some things you can't do on camera. I don't know what it is that my neighbor is moving up there, and it's a fully carpeted goddamn place. Her fat ass must be leaning on something and moving it. I don't know what the heck. Every day is something moving across the damn floor, and you got carpet. What the hell are you moving and dragging around? Damn, must be down. Floor gonna be scuffed up. How the hell does it sound like that in this carpet? Damn.
And this dude threatened to kill that boy outside, and they got him on video doing it.
Again.
They got him on video. So there's not even a discrepancy. Listen to this, y'all.
By CBS Texas, court documents revealing that a prominent right-wing activist has been charged with making a terroristic threat to allegedly kill Karmelo Anthony. Jake Lang spent 4 years in prison for the January 6th attack on the U.S. Capitol. Our J.D. Miles with the exclusive new details from the Cullen County Courthouse.
Imagine being able to build an app with your name on it just by thinking about it. Meet Base 44, a complete AI.
We reported on this arrest last week, but up until now, it hasn't been revealed what led to it. Jake Lang was out here earlier this month with hundreds of other demonstrators. We learned today from court documents he was reportedly recorded on a live stream video saying that he was going to kill Karmelo Anthony with a gunshot to the head.
Fix your culture. Fix your culture.
Hey, I appreciate that, King Fire. Y'all be sure to check out Uncut's pre-recorded videos and shorts, like, comment, and share. I appreciate that. Thank you. Now watch this. Clear as day, man. Clear as day. This guy right here. Clear as day. I'm trying to let it play before big ass up here lean on whatever she's leaning on and keeps all day long, man. I don't know what the hell.
These are some of the videos that show right-wing activist Jake Lang confronting supporters of Karmelo Anthony outside the Cullen County Courthouse on the first day of testimony in Anthony's murder trial. It was on that day, June 4th, when authorities say Lang was recorded on video saying to someone, "He won't be playing basketball. I will be waiting outside this courthouse." Guess what? Headshot done. Authorities say an unidentified individual responded, "So you going to kill Karmelo Anthony?" To which Lang reportedly answered, "Yes, I will." The Texas Fusion Center, which was covertly monitoring the courthouse for threats, along with social media and live streams, used facial recognition technology to identify Jake Lang as the person on the video making the threat to Anthony's life. The 31-year-old from Florida was arrested while trying to leave the state and has been in the Cullen County Jail with a $1 million bond charged with making a terroristic threat. It's a felony that comes with a 2 to 10 year sentence if convicted. Here is a recording of the live stream which got Lang in serious trouble.
And I'll be right here too. So you gonna kill him? Yes. So you gonna kill Karmelo Anthony? Yes, I will.
Lang has a history of arrests since he was pardoned by President Trump after spending 4 years in prison for the January 6th, 2021 riot at the U.S. Capitol.
Make it make sense, man. Make it make sense. Tell me how. The evidence is right there. Tell me how. This, but they'll tell you racism don't exist though. This live, man. Damn, text me first. This is, man. This is. Whew, I don't understand this. I don't understand this.
At the time of this latest arrest, authorities say Lang was already violating a criminal trespass warning he received outside the Collin County Courthouse 2 days earlier, which banned him from the property for 30 days. CBS News Texas discovered that Lang has an online fundraising account that's collected nearly $50,000 on the exact same crowdfunding website as one that just days ago shut down an account to collect money for the family of Karmelo Anthony. Lang is scheduled to appear for a bond hearing tomorrow in the same court in front of the same judge, John Roach Jr., who presided over the Karmelo Anthony murder trial.
That's crazy. And John Roach Jr. reduced his bond, y'all. John Roach Jr. reduced this man's bond. It's right here. It's right here, y'all.
Yep, he really did. 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 Yep, 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 yep. It happened. Tell me how. I don't understand this, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, yeah. I don't understand this.
Far-right influencer has seen his bond reduced from $1,250,000 following his arrest. Collin County court records show Jake Lang has been barred from entering Texas unless he appears in court and will be required to wear an electronic monitoring device upon release. Lang had been seen at the Collin County courthouse where Frisco track meet trial was viral after being heard early in the day of his.
This man got cases all throughout the country, man. This man has cases all throughout the country. This is crazy. And he's the type to tell someone to stop playing victim. And he's making it his business to go out here and aggravate and agitate these situations. You know, at 31 years old, you've got nothing better to do than just, man, people like that, man, they clocks don't tick too long, if you know what I'm saying. Their clocks don't tick too long. You know. Nah, the clocks don't tick too long.
Right? This is sad. It says the court records show that the bond amount has been reduced to $250,000. It was previously $1 million. So somehow he drew this judge, the same judge that presided over Karmelo Anthony going to prison for 35 years, and that same judge, John Roach Jr., have reduced this man's bond to $250,000 from $1 million. And this dude sat right there and threatened to murder a dude. This ain't even no question. He said, "Yes, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it." And the same judge, if you don't have a question about this judge at this point, something's wrong with you, bro.
Exactly.
Something's wrong with you, bro. I've already had questions about John Roach Jr. I've had a number of questions about this guy and his character, right? And I believe they all need to be investigated. It's just me being honest.
It was the fact that he actually came out and did an interview. I've never saw a judge come out and do an interview. Why didn't that judge in the Darrell Brooks case, and she did a wonderful job, why didn't she come out and do an interview? Why didn't the judge in the OJ trial come out and do an interview? Why didn't the judge in the George Floyd trial come out and do an interview? Why didn't the judge in the George Zimmerman trial come out and do an interview? Why? Why? Why didn't the judge in the Dylan Roof case come out and do an interview? Why did he immediately come out with the interview? So he had me right there. He had me right. I've never seen a judge do an interview. Never. Never. Please, if that's possible, please get Clarence Thomas to sit down with the rest of Black America, because we would really like to tell him something. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I can we get him in an interview?
So, bro. But the honest to God truth is, man, the fact that he reduced the bond so this guy could make bond, it lets you know everything you need to know. How did Jake Lane get this judge? Is that not a conflict of interest? Is that not a conflict of interest, y'all? That he got this?
Yes, it is. And again, I'm saying the same thing. This judge should know when to recuse himself. How is this judge getting these high profile cases, man? That's what we have to ask ourselves. Why does it seem like Judge Roach is getting all these high profile race cases and no one else is saying nothing? No other. This is crazy, man. This is crazy.
Make it make sense. So we supposed to believe out of the blue he drew this judge. That was just a coincidence, y'all. Wasn't on purpose. It was a coincidence that he drew this judge. Boy, I tell you, the devil's at work, man. The devil's at work, bro. The devil is at work, bro. He's definitely at work. So you reduce the bond of a dude outside of your courthouse who wasn't even supposed. And see, this is the thing. He wasn't even supposed to be there. He was barred from being there, and still showed up. So the one judge says, "Nah, you got $1 million bond." Now he comes along. Nah. We're gonna reduce it to 250. Are you serious? Are you serious? Shit's sad, man. It's got it. That shit is written all over this case. It's written all over this case, bro. It's written all over this case.
Not just a score. It's someone saying yes.
If there's any legal experts out there that can make sense of this, you know what I mean? Don't use that N word up in here. I'm not sure who that is. I'm not sure who that is. You ain't no legal expert. You witty as hell though. I like you already. You witty as hell though. Man, y'all gotta be okay, legal expert. Make this make sense then. Hey, Keisha done busted the doors like Keisha here. We know you here now. Hey, make this make sense right here, Keisha. How does this make sense? Now we got a judge that done work the Carmelo Anthony case and did Carmelo all wrong, and we got this aggravator, Jake Lane, is racist, out here in the courtyard talking about he gonna do Carmelo with a headshot. He gets locked up and charged with making terroristic threats on Carmelo's life. And he winds up with the same judge that handled the Karmelo case. And this judge takes his bond, reduces his bond from $1 million down to just $250,000. Make this make sense. This judge is a gangster. This judge is a pimp of legal cases. This judge got plugs, man. I'm telling you, this judge, it might be connected to the mob or something. He got some mob ties or something. I don't know. Boy, that John Roach, that's one gangster ass roach right there, boy. You know what I'm saying? I don't care what you put on that roach. It could be bangle, it could be raid, hot shot, all kind of foggers. Leave whatever you want to leave out for that roach. That roach is not taking the bait. You know what I'm saying? He is not taking the bait. That roach is a goddamn irritating roach. That roach is gonna survive them John Roaches. I'm talking about John Roach Sr. and John Roach Jr. And John Roach Jr. is the one that presided over Carmelo Anthony's case, and he's the one that just lowered the bond of January 6er aggravator and agitator right here, Jake Lane. Man, these people play games. Now, Keisha, you said you're a legal expert. You know what I'm saying? What you got for me, Keisha?
And I don't know how people don't see this. It's out here in the open now. This is not. It's not even a question, bro. It's not even a question, bro. Right? You see it right here. He was required to wear an electronic monitor now. It says that 31-year-old Jake Lane was arrested after dining at the pizzeria Testa around 5 p.m. And it says in the 8600 block of Church Street in Frisco, according to police documents. It says he was booked in the Dallas County Jail on June the 10th. Right? Wow, bro. Then they actually said they still haven't released the extra details. So there's even more details to this. There's even more details to this. Bro, this is bullshit, man. This is bullshit. So the same judge, the same judge.
Yes, Keisha, you are still here. Yes, Keisha, you are still. Wait a minute. I see a cash app. I see a cash app. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Okay, who sent me a cash app so I can tell you thank you? If I go look right now, it may kick everybody out the live.
Who he somehow he draws a racist case and gives him a $250,000 bond. After he was, remember, he was barred from even being at the courthouse and still went over there. He wasn't even supposed to be over there.
You know, when you black in America and somebody tell you trespass from somewhere, if you show up, you know they definitely gonna use that against you. You was trespass. They gonna make sure they bring up that trespass. Just to paint the narrative of, hey, you weren't supposed to be there in the first place. We've already dealt with you. There was paperwork against you. You were informed not to go back there. How they tell this guy you not supposed to be back here, you know, and say you can't come back for 30 days. He comes back the very next day. And I mean, no one carries out that trespass order. Man, if that had been us, it'd been all kind of black bodies being thrown to the ground and all that. Man, this is an injustice. Black people, we need to sue. We need to sue. Darn it. We need to sue. I need them to treat these people the same way they be treating us, man. Give these people the business. We need to sue, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It's easy to get trespass from them. They need to deport everybody that work out of 7-Eleven. I can guarantee they not they not legal. You know what I'm saying? I wanted ICE to hit every 7-Eleven in the country. I ain't lying. I was calling ICE every day, just giving them locations of 7-Elevens. Let me walk in 7-Eleven and you don't look American. You better have your papers right. Better have your papers right. I hate 7-Eleven with a passion. 7-Eleven and Walmart, can't do them, man. Can't do them.
He had already had prior cases.
I remember when you got trespassed from 7-Eleven too, man. I went up there and talked to you back in, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. I had to sweet talk that chick for you, man. Yeah, I remember that, man. I went out there and put that, you know what I'm saying, that talk game on it for you. I was like, he was having a bad day. And she thought you was crazy as hell, man. Man, you had that damn woman traumatized. Oh, man. I remember that. Oh, my God, I remember that, man. That was crazy. I remember that.
In front of everybody's face right here. This ain't even being hidden. Right? This is not even being written. It's not even being hidden. So Karmelo didn't have any priors. Remember this. He didn't have any priors. Jake Lane got all kinds of priors. Matter of fact, Jake Lane was already charged with a felony. All he did was get pardoned by Trump. If he wasn't pardoned by Trump, he'd probably still be locked up right now. And this type of people Donald Trump let free. And y'all praise Donald Trump. Y'all come on here, y'all praise Donald Trump. But these are the type of people he's pardoning and put himself around. Right? This is what he doing. Nasty work, man.
Nasty.
Very nasty work, bro. This is nasty, bro. This is nasty work right here, y'all. And this is the type of shit I don't like. I don't like it. I'll be honest with you guys. I don't like this, man.
I keep saying this, but It's the fact that they're doing it right in our face. Right in our face. They did the Rick Child thing. Like, it was like all at the same time. You went from Rick Child verdict into the Carmelo Anthony trial, and that went super fast. And now you're going right into this Jake Lane thing. How can we get a break? Can we get a timeout? You know what I'm saying? Wait a minute. Can we get a timeout? Timeout. Can we just get a break? Can we just get a break? Now, this is a little too much. Can we just have a moment to process things? Can we just have a moment to process? Because we know we can't trust the process. So can we as citizens have a moment just to process? This is crazy, y'all. This is absolutely freaking insane right here. These people they are really diabolical, man. Damn. I'm telling y'all, these people got all kind of mob ties, man. Y'all don't understand. Y'all don't understand. Keisha, I thought you was a legal expert. Keisha, you ain't gave us no legal advice pertaining to this yet, Keisha. Busting the door like Keisha's here. Where Keisha at now?
Okay, Jay, you got your little bond, right? All right, buddy. You got your little bond. That's cool. You got your bond, right? You got your bond. Let me see something. I want to see why the judge reduced his bond. Hold on. Why did Judge John Roach Jr. reduce Jake Lane's bond to $250,000? Let me see what it says.
I definitely want to know. I definitely want to know. I want to know. This is
It
crazy.
says that he reduced it after Jake Lane's lawyers successfully argued that the original $1 million amount was punitive, oppressive, and entirely beyond his financial means. During a 45-minute court hearing in Collin County, Texas today, the defense and the prosecution argued over Lane's financial assets and the intent behind his actions. Lane's attorney requested a reduction to a $15,000 cash bond or a $100,000 security bond, noting that the $1 million bond was excessive. Prosecutors countered by pointing to a crowdfunding campaign to Give Send Go that had raised $48,000 for Jake Lane, but the judge ultimately compromised on a $250,000 figure. The defense argued that Jake Lane's remarks, wherein he claimed on the video that he would carry out "quote unquote" capital punishment himself if the jury failed to convict Karmelo Anthony. That's grounds for the new trial right there.
Right there.
He basically threatened everybody. Bro, that's grounds for the new trial right there.
Make it make sense, man. If this ain't got some of y'all scrap, boy, listen. I ain't gonna lie. I know the YT supremacists. I know they out there clapping it up, boy. I know they out there lighting cigars. They out there throwing their MAGA hats in the air and touching their little kids in places that they shouldn't be touched while they're celebrating. We know how they get down. Oh, they are having a great time right now. They're sitting in front of their bonfires and their burning crosses with their cowboy boots on and no socks. You know what I mean? Tight ass breeches and no drawers. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, they are having a dirty, unsanitary, good time right now. Good time. This is celebration for them. I mean, they are partying like it is, like the like the Black Plague never ever hit. You know what I'm saying? God, dog, but and I guess as they should. I guess as they should. I mean, damn, boy. I don't, man. Can I just tell y'all evil as hell? Y'all in the legal system, man. All y'all who uphold this racist supremacy type stuff, man. This white power. Y'all just, oh my god, boy. Oh, if y'all actually put y'all minds to something good and constructive, you know what I'm saying? Y'all could probably change the world for the better. Y'all think of all the evil, conniving, you know, things to do. Y'all just wake up just on your evil shit, man. You know what I'm saying? You just wake up on your evil shit. God, dog, you don't do y'all no good to pray at night. You just praying that God gives you another evil plan you could pull off. You know what I'm saying? God, send me another evil blueprint. I need another evil blueprint, God. God, I need another evil blueprint. Yeah, y'all just like a mad scientist, you know what I'm saying? A mad scientist. That man is the greatest of all time, just like I am. You know what I'm saying? Just like I am, Keisha. I'm the greatest of all time. Wait, I can't talk to you like that because I don't see no profile picture. I don't know if you real or if you artificial. You know what I mean? Hold on, we in America. You can't be sure anymore. Hold up. Let me retract that statement. That wasn't me, no. Man, I said nothing like that to you, no. Yeah, evil definitely is an understatement, man. It's definitely an understatement.
Amounted to political trash talk, they said, and protected free speech rather than an actionable threat of violence. Even though, as y'all seen in the video, the girl asked him, so that's not protected freedom of speech. Because when the girl asked him, so are you saying you're going to kill Carmelo Anthony? He said, yep. Once he said that, that ain't no, oh, I was just capping, I was just joking. No, he confirmed it. That's why she asked him that question in the video.
Mm-hmm.
That's why she asked him that question to confirm what he was saying in the video, right? So the judge lowered the monetary amount. He imposed strict safety and monitoring conditions upon Jake Lane. He's banned from Texas, right? He is completely prohibited from entering the state of Texas, except for mandatory court appearances. He must wear a GPS ankle monitor. He's ordered to undergo a mandatory mental health evaluation as part of his release term, right?
Well, we already know he crazy. When y'all just gonna lock him up and let him be? Trump done pardon this fool. He get 10 days up there with Chud the Builder. You know what I mean? And now he's in Texas. Ain't supposed to be in Texas and still going back to Texas, and his bond get dropped in Texas, and now y'all just snapping him on the wrist. When y'all gonna throw the book at him? Act like he done dipped his ass in some chocolate, man. Treat him like he melanin. Treat him like he black. He's a reoffender. Ain't that what y'all call? I mean, come on, damn. Damn. Wait a minute, Keisha. You can't ask me if I like something. You can't. I don't know if you real. Keisha. No, Keisha. Keisha, you could be Kevin for all I know. No, we ain't rolling like that.
This is
I got to see. I got to see baby pictures. I got to see you coming straight out the womb. You know what I'm saying? No. I no. I got no. We ain't rolling like that. This is America, and people get things done. And I'm no. Listen. Nah, we ain't rolling like that. We ain't rolling like that. We are not rolling like that. No. No. I like all natural.
This is sick. Hold on. Isn't it a conflict of interest for the same judge to preside over Jake Lane that presided over Carmelo Anthony?
I would think so. I would think so. Commercials. God, y'all just load them up back to back too. I hope y'all do mine like that. Do I get ass back to back? Make me feel special. Huh? Give me ass back to back like this.
And I'm just gonna say that, right? I'm just gonna say that, man. It's crazy. It's crazy, right? So to me, it's sad, right? To me, it's sad. Yeah, he said yes twice. He said yes twice. This is the same guy, bro. You cannot make this up. There is no making this up, bro. There is no making this up. I'll play it again. It'll take a rocket scientist to figure this out.
Details obtained exclusively by CBS Texas. Court documents revealing that a prominent right-wing activist has been charged with making a terroristic threat to allegedly kill Karmelo Anthony. Jake Lang spent 4 years in prison for the January 6th attack on the U.S. Capitol. Our J.D. Miles with the exclusive new details from the Collin County Courthouse.
We reported on this arrest last week, but up until now, it hasn't been revealed what led to it. Jake Lang was out here earlier this month with hundreds of other demonstrators. We learned today from court documents he was reportedly recorded on a live stream video saying that he was going to kill Karmelo Anthony with a gunshot to the head.
Fix your culture. Fix your culture.
These are some of the videos that show right-wing activist Jake Lang confronting supporters of Karmelo Anthony outside the Collin County.
This guy is really trying to be a Charlie Kirk. Everything he's doing is that of a Charlie Kirk. And he's trying to carry on the Charlie Kirk legacy. And I'm hoping, allegedly, that this guy gets carried to the same place that Charlie Kirk got carried to. You know. And it won't be long, ladies and gentlemen. It won't be long. You know. This is this is sad in all occasions.
Courthouse on the first day of testimony in Anthony's murder trial. It was on that day, June 4th, when authorities say Lang was recorded on video saying to someone, he won't be playing basketball. I will be waiting outside this courthouse. Guess what? Headshot done. Authorities say an unidentified individual responded, so you going to kill Karmelo Anthony? To which Lang reportedly answered, yes, I will. The Texas Fusion Center, which was covertly monitoring the courthouse for threats, along with social media and live streams, used facial recognition technology to identify Jake Lang as the person on the video making the threat to Anthony's life. The 31-year-old from Florida was arrested while trying to leave the state and has been in the Collin County Jail with a $1 million bond, charged with making a terroristic threat. It's a felony that comes with a 2 to 10 year sentence if convicted. Here is a recording of the live stream which got Lang in serious trouble.
And I'll be working too. So you gonna kill him? Yes. So you gonna kill Karmelo Anthony? Yes, I will.
Lang has a history of arrests since he was pardoned by President Trump after spending 4 years in prison for the January 6th.
It should be 2 to 10 years. It should be a lot more than 2 to 10 years. Terroristic threat. It should be a lot more than 2 to 10 years. I don't know. I just figured this is crazy right here. This is
2021 riot at the U.S. Capitol. At the time of this latest arrest, authorities say Lang was already violating a criminal trespass warning he received outside the Collin County Courthouse 2 days earlier.
So he already, 2 days earlier, he violated the criminal trespassing. So he already had a criminal trespassing 2 days earlier in Collin County that he wasn't supposed to even come back. He came back and threatened to kill a dude. And the same judge that presided over Karmelo Anthony case reduced his bond by $750,000. Make it make sense. The same judge reduced. Bro, you cannot make this shit up, bro. So they had just banned him from coming over there 2 days earlier. What does he do? He goes right back over there and threatens to kill him. Remember I told y'all that the other dude that was standing beside him was like he had something on him?
Listen, I'm telling you, man. Boy, listen, these racist white people, they don't take nothing serious. They feel like they on their patriotic duties right now. You can tell them when they can't be somewhere. Oh, you know what? I'm a patriot. I pay taxes. I can be here. I'm going back. Lock me up. This is, boy, damn it. Somebody got to make this make sense. Somebody got to make this make sense. John Roach. Oh, boy, man. Hey, man. Damn. You handled the Karmelo Anthony trial. We see a non-black jury. We know that there was lots of witness statements that were, recounted in a untruthful manner, if I can say that. Lies, y'all lied. I told y'all they don't testify, they lie. There were so many opportunities for Karmelo's defense to cross-examine people, and you know what I'm saying, make their objections and everything, and they didn't. Oh boy. And now you free the guy. You basically lower his bond by $750,000, and you have him on camera saying what he's going to do to Karmelo. And he said it twice. He said, yes. Yes, I will. He said it. And you lower his bond, and he wasn't supposed to be there? Black people, if we did this, man, if we did this, boy, listen, God, dog it, man. Roach needs to be investigated. Jake Lane needs to be behind bars forever. Chubb the Builder needs to remain behind bars forever. And all these silly racists who play these silly games, who exercise these silly entitlements, who benefit from these silly privileges. It's delusional control that they think they have over the rest of America. These people need to be addressed. These people certainly need to be addressed. This is crazy. I don't understand how legally this happens right here. I don't understand how this legally happens. I don't understand it. I don't understand it. Ticket's gonna go on to get into the whole thing of, hey, that's not the picture of Jeff Metcalf. There's two Metcalfs in real estate and this and that and the fourth. I'm gonna have that right there. Have his argument. He know better than me. So for those who think that was Jeff Metcalf in the picture, okay, well, you know what? I guess I'll allow Ticket to make that argument too. So we're gonna skip past Jake Lane here.
We're back, baby. Come on, we here, we deliver it. We got you. You want to hear those? We got you. You want to be outside and like. That's not the same guy. Bro, all you do is go do a little bit of research. They're not even in the same. They're not even. Just so you guys can see.
Okay. Now he's arguing a case about the picture we saw with the judge and the Metcalf. He's saying that that's a different Metcalf.
Let me show this to y'all. Just give me 1 second, you guys. Hold on. There we have it right here. Those are the two different guys. Just so you guys can see. This guy and this guy are not the same guy. Both of them's name is Jeff Metcalf, but they have different middle names. This is the Jeff Metcalf that y'all saw, the photo inside of the paperwork that was put online. That's the picture that they're floating around that's on that guy. That's not the same Jeff Metcalf. That's not the same guy. Bro, all you do is go do a little bit of research. They're not even in the same. They're not even in the same realtor companies. They're both in different realtor companies, right? They're both in different realtor companies, right? Easy search. Who did this for you? See, I be trying to tell y'all this. Yeah, it's two Jeff Metcalf. This is what I be trying to tell y'all. Like, bro, you have to do and I have more proof than that. People putting around this fake news, bro. It's sad, bro, because they're gonna end up getting sued, and they think because they on YouTube they ain't gonna get sued. That's why I said the truth is always gonna go further than a lie. The truth always gonna go further than a lie. Like this Jeff Metcalf right here, he went to a whole different high school. This guy right here, he went to a whole different high school. Right? Not the same guy. Not the same guy at all. Not the same guy at all. Do y'all see this now? Is everybody following me in the comment section? Now, that's the picture of the guy that they have on that paper that says that those charges are on. All right? That's what I said now. They're not looking all alike, man. Those two guys don't look the same way. Listen, I don't like Jeff Metcalf. I don't think he's a good person. He went on a stone cold racist rant. We don't have anything else to talk about. But I can't lie on the man. I can't lie on him. See what I'm saying? That makes you look even worse. That makes you look worse if you just go out here and just say anything irresponsibly, right? See, if you just pull up the information is all out here. The information is all out here. You said you're talking about other picks. No. I'm starting right here. There's a pick with this guy's picture on the pick that's saying he was charged with a certain felony crime that's diabolical. And everybody's saying, no, that's Jeff. No, that's not him. That's a whole different guy. Then there's another pick. They're not the same guy, sir. You want me to show you two completely different realtor companies, two different middle names, two different schools? So the person who says they look alike is really close. They don't look alike, man. They don't look alike, bro. And this ain't no old picture where this is 20 years ago, right? It's not that. It's not that, dog. I want you to understand that, brother. It's not that, dog. It's not that, right? It's not that, brother. Right? Right? All you have to do is just do your research. That is not the same guy. Oh, excuse me. That's not the same guy. Right? Just a little bit of research will show you this. But I went even deeper than that. And I'm not even going to show y'all how I know. I went deeper than that, you guys. That guy and this guy, two completely different guys. Two completely different guys. Two completely different real estate companies. Right? Right?
Mm-hmm. Y'all let me know what y'all think. All right, y'all let me know what y'all think. I'm gonna slide on up out of here. You know what I'm saying? And get my day crack a lacking. Y'all let me know what y'all think. Um, man, I don't know what to say about this situation, man. I don't even know what to say about the racism. I don't know what to, man, they moved a whole different way in 2026, man. Whew. Y'all get your one-on-one. Get your one-on-one. Get your one-on-one with the real indigenous spiritual most high, man. Y'all stay out of Roach's face, man, unless y'all got some raid. You know what I'm saying? Some foggers or something. You know what I'm saying? Call the exterminator, man. We need them roaches out the system, literally and figuratively. You know what I mean? Y'all stay prayed up, blessed up, meditated up, stay protected, stay real, stay conscious, stay uncut, be inspired, be great, be you. Whew. I say.